Hey guys, my name's JK. This is my channel, Fuelcolic. Don't worry, I'm not alcoholic, but I'm Fuelcolic. Life is too short to drive a boring car. So that's how I started this channel. Today, I bring you a 2017 Ford Shelby GT350R. Before I talk about anything, I want you guys to check out the sound first, which I think is the best part. Well, I'm always wondering why Ford doesn't have a car that competes with Corvette. Now I get it. Ford just need to make a Mustang goes faster than a Corvette. I mean, super fast. A base model Chevy Corvette will lap Laguna Seca Raceway in 1 minute 38 seconds, and this Mustang can do it in 1 minute and 36 seconds. Let's talk about the differences between this Mustang to a regular Mustang GT. Let's start from the engine. Most people think the regular Mustang GT has the same engine as a GT350, but no. This engine is a 5.2 liter flat plane V8, can rev up to 8,000 RPM and produce 526 horsepower. But with the regular Mustang GT, only produce 460 horsepower. Doesn't get me wrong. When I say only, doesn't get me wrong. Even 460 horsepower is probably the best bargain you can get from $35,000. And this GT350R will cost you double the price, and it's hard to get. Is it worth it? Let me explain to you why I love this particular Mustang. First of all, I'm not a drag racing guy. I love track racing. So honestly, I'm not a muscle car fan. In recent years, we can see huge amount of changes in muscle car characteristics. Well, except Dodge Hellcats. Back 10-20 years ago, nobody would believe a muscle car like Camaro Z01 1LE would have huge Brembo brakes, gigantic wing, nearly perfect suspension, and steering handling. Just same as this Mustang GT350R. Magnetic suspension, huge brake calipers, well-designed chassis. I would never expect a muscle car handles the same as a BMW M3. Well, this GT350R made it. It handles so well, often make me think it is an European sports car instead of a big V8 American muscle car. But when you floor the gas, it will suddenly wake you up and remind you, yep, it is an American muscle car. Same recipe, unchanged taste. This carbon fiber wheels is another crazy feature about this Shelby GT350R. I remember the first time I watched a video about Koenigsegg's carbon fiber wheels. I was shocked by the whole idea and manufacture process. I bet those Koenigsegg wheels cost even more than the whole car of this Mustang GT350R. So I have to say, this car is a killing deal. 526 horsepower, 6-speed manual, magnetic damper, 6-piston brake caliper, crazy aerodynamics for just $70,000. Now, tell me, which European cars can beat that? Let's talk about the interior of this car. I love all the Alcantara leather. Seats are made by Recaro. They are bucket racing seats. As you can see, there's 2 holes in the back so that you can put a 4-point or 6-point seat belt when you do a track racing. And I love this Alcantara steering wheel. I have to say they don't have the same quality as Porsche GT3 RS. Well, the price is not as well, so you know I can accept it. But it feels like a pretty good Alcantara leather, as well as the shifter knob. It feels pretty good, especially with the Alcantara leather. It feels creepier. And on this steering wheel, it's not just about the leather. I really like on the Ford Raptor and also this GT350R, it has a little red ring in the center of the steering wheel. At the same time, you get your Shelby logo on the steering wheel, and you get tons of controls on your steering wheel, especially the driving mode. This car has 5 driving modes that you can choose from the steering wheel. I get it, you know, the regular track, weather, sport, normal driving mode, but this car has a drag strip driving mode. So thank you, Ford, for making such an unbelievable car for us. Life is too short to drive a boring car. Please subscribe to Philholic. Let's drive some fun cars together. We'll see you next time.